Can you believe what people put their bodies through to gain attraction on social media? A lot of girls are transforming into pristine dolls. Well, boys are not any less, as they are working out to become handsome hunks. However, among these attention seekers, there is a famous YouTuber who has gained a lot of weight just to stand out in the crowd of content creators. It seems that a bulb just lit up in your head, and you might already know that he is Nikocado Avocado, known for his gluttony and jarring persona. Despite becoming a sensation on the internet, Avocado's tragic transformation has paved his way to an early grave. Can you believe that he went from 155 pounds to 352 pounds? If you're still in shock, then grab a snack and watch the story of addiction that unfolds the gradual change in Nikocado Avocado. Now, let's go back in time when things were not so out of hand for this YouTuber. Did you know that before stepping into the digital world, Avocado wanted to become a violinist? We can say that the biggest dream of young Nick was to play violin on Broadway. Well, judging by the reviews of his LinkedIn profile, he played the violin well. However, Nick wanted the whole world to admire him. After some time, Nick began to feel as if he was one small fish in a huge sea in New York. So he started his YouTube channel to satisfy his cravings for getting people's attention. The surprising fact is that he got an immense following in a short time. You know, his first mukbang video got 50,000 views from the public. Undoubtedly, this success was beyond his expectations. At first, Nikocado Avocado lived a modest life as a vegan vlogger in Colombia. You know, his weight was approximately 150 to 160 pounds at the time. Yeah, you heard it right. But now there is a stark difference between Avocado's past and his current appearance. Coming back to the initial stage of his channel, Avocado used to discuss his vegan lifestyle in his videos. But after some time, he left this identity by reasoning that the online vegan community had become too toxic for him. Did you know that the rising mukbanger got international publicity when Daily Mail issued an article about the contradicting relationship between vegan and veganism? The article was mainly directed to one video of Nick where he got emotional while talking about shedding his identity. For those of you who don't know which video we are talking about, then let us tell you the video is entitled, "I Don't Want to Be Vegan Anymore." After the commotion at Daily Mail, Nick learned that the drama attracts attention. Ultimately, attention will get him more subscribers than more views, and thus creating a lot of money. In Avocado's opinion, it looks like a foolproof plan. According to TV Over Mine, Nick's viewership only grew after he stopped eating vegan food. They concluded that it's because the audience wanted him to eat large portions of fast food, and with that, they also anticipating some drama on his channel. So keeping up his strategy, on October 5th, 2016, he uploaded many mukbang videos on YouTube where you can see him eating meat. Spontaneously, this decision made him a sore thumb in the mukbang community. Probably it happened because initially, women were more prominent in these kinds of videos. Then on January 8th, 2017, Avocado uploaded a video in which he was eating an egg. Later, he claimed that it was his first time consuming an animal product. It looks like Avocado was fully geared up to start his whole new identity. Besides, another appealing fact is that Nick's early videos would always have his pet parrot with him. This simple addition seemed noble to the audience, so it also helped him stand out in the crowd of people. However, everyone knows that it becomes an unrecoverable addiction if you crave too much of anything. And just like that, Avocado's thirst for the spotlight brought him many controversies. It happened when Nick initiated drama with famous YouTubers. You'd be surprised to know that Avocado used others' names and brands just to get more subscribers. One of his conflicts was with fellow mukbanger Stephanie So, which ended badly for the mukbanger. According to the Talco, So had already revealed that he sexually assaulted her. Even the mukbanger felt unsafe when she found out that Nick had taken photographs of her security system. That's why she threatened to take legal action against him. This dispute made Avocado the most hated YouTuber, and people made numerous comments under his video by typing the word "canceled." Despite the downfall, Avocado soon took a fresh start and decided to change his ways. He said, "You guys know I've learned a hard lesson recently in my life, and I'm willing to start all over." Then he did many eating shows. At first, Avocado maintained his weight to some extent. Perhaps it was because his diet was relatively healthy in the beginning. Eventually, people's admiration got to his head, and mukbanging became his dominant video type that led his journey towards obesity. Little did he know that this type of content would destroy him and negatively influence the people at the same time. Research on the psychology of mukbang videos that mukbang impacts the viewer's perception of food consumption and thinness because mukbangers who were very thin and slim consumed large portions of food and did not gain weight. It feels like Avocado believed that he would also remain a skinny guy after eating large piles of food. Sadly, his bubble burst when he realized that this was not happening. In fact, when he checked his weight in May 2017, Nick was shocked to his core to see that he had gained 50 pounds. He became fat to the extent that his belly began to look like a giant beer belly. It was bound to happen when he was eating 10,000 calorie meals. Automatically, his immunity weakened and his fast metabolism couldn't save him either. Instead of getting serious about his health, Avocado used his condition to get more viewers from his fans. The mukbanger sure knows how to play his cards, but he is unaware of his own doom in the end. Nevertheless, Nick uploaded a video entitled, "I'm Getting Fat and I Don't Know Why." Doesn't it feel hilarious to watch this video when you already know the reason? Obviously, he was getting fat because of eating various junk foods, but still, he refers to his weight gain as water weight, medical mystery, and stress. If you're drinking that much water, we can bet that you'll probably choke on it. It's because we are going to tell you that Avocado will hit 400 pounds in the next 3 years. In 2020, he reached the point of no return. The more shocking thing is that he was not concerned about his health. It was as if his view of life had changed. Can you digest that he had no intention or any goal to change his ways? Instead, the YouTuber claimed that he wouldn't get any benefit from losing weight. So why not keep on eating to enhance the viewership of his channel? Astonishingly, his tactics worked, and Avocado's review grew like his belly. Avocado put his health aside to get temporary advantages. That's how this mukbang creator gained more than 5 million subscribers through his 6 channels in April 2021. With such popularity, he had earned enough money to level up his lifestyle. He got himself a penthouse flat for about $2.3 million. However, a question arises here. Is it right to make an exchange for your health for the sake of money? Of course not. Even one fan commented on his video, "Enjoy your house, bro, you don't have much time left." Well, we also have the same concerns. If Avocado doesn't take control of his health now, there will only be a scarce chance of survival after a few years. You think the future is bright for this popular mukbanger? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay golden, team.